I'm sure all of you are familiar with the extremely popular game website platform Roblox, which hosts over 77 million players daily and has thousands, hundreds of thousands of different games you can play. And I'm also sure that you are extremely familiar with the very popular furniture store IKEA. What if I told you that as of late, as of the past week, IKEA and Roblox they've come together to make something pretty interesting, actually. Also, it's very dark in my room, so I'm going to go turn on a light switch. I'll be right back. Much better. So I remember when I was a kid, I used to have this dream, this thought of mine, where all these video games I was playing, because I was a massive gamer back then. I still am a massive gamer now, but I was even a bigger gamer back then. 12, sometimes even 14 hours a day of just straight video games. I used to always think to myself, man, if I could just get paid for playing these games, I could do this for the rest of my life. This is so fun. And it's been a while since that dream has died out, because unless I'm into like esports or I have like an XQC situation, that is most likely unlikely for me. But recently, that dream is starting to give itself the old chest compression. It's starting to revive itself, because lately IKEA has made a online job with Roblox. However, of course, it's not that simple. There are a few requirements that you must meet, but let me give you the rundown first. In 10 days, on June 16th, applications will open to 10 lucky individuals. Well, applications from UK and the Republic of Ireland. Only those two places, that's where you can apply to. But only 10 people will be selected to start Roblox working, so like e-working on Roblox at an IKEA store, serving other people on Roblox virtual pixelated meatballs and food, and taking care of the shelves on a Roblox game for, wait for it, 16.78 an hour. Now, I don't know the exact euro conversion for this because obviously it's in Europe, but 16.78 an hour. That is comparable to IKEA employees' wages in person. Quoted from IKEA's website and from Darren Taylor, "We're excited to be the first brand to launch paid work on Roblox to showcase how we do careers differently, bringing our unique career philosophy to life. At IKEA, there is no set route to career progression. Our co-workers are able to change roles, switch departments, and grow in any direction they choose, both in the game or in the real world. There are many ways to learn and grow at IKEA, and that's what IKEA on Roblox is all about." So, in general, this is kind of wild, and if it was in the United States, I would be lying if I said I wouldn't have sent in an application, because I can imagine getting paid almost 17 bucks an hour to just hop on Roblox and be in a virtual kitchen serving virtual food to other virtual people who are probably most likely there to just mess with you. Much easier than going there in real life and commuting to IKEA and just like having to walk through the maze of the massive furniture store that IKEA is. And as stated in the quote, people can actually get promoted and they can climb the corporeal ranks. They can climb the corporate ladder in Roblox. And this is kind of wild. And I think so far from the research that I've done, this is a pretty unique scenario. Aside from things like esports and tournaments and all these different paid competition titles, I don't think that this has ever been done before, where you can go in a game and work for a corporation like IKEA. I mean, I'm sure I know I've done some video game stuff to get real money before. I remember I hosted a Rocket League tournament and I got 10 bucks for it. Interesting times, but regardless, I don't think this has ever been done before, and it is pretty interesting. However, of course, like I said, there are some restrictions and stipulations that you need to be aware of these. So as I said earlier, you must be in the United Kingdom or the Republic of Ireland to apply. Now this is kind of interesting because no Sweden, why, like IKEA is in Sweden, I don't know. But also you must be 18 plus, and it won't be like a you log in, you clock in, you get paid, you clock out whenever you want. No, it will be, from my research, it will be a scheduled thing where you have a set schedule and you will walk in the Roblox store. So you'll get on your computer and you won't move a single muscle for like 8 hours. And on articles that I'm seeing and reading, this pay is comparable, like it is relatively the same to in-person IKEA workers. So I can only imagine how like actual IKEA workers who are putting in their blood, sweat, and tears in these stores are feeling right now. Because I know if my job right now got a Roblox opening, I would be pissed. And you might be wondering to yourself, well, if this is a virtual game with virtual workers getting paid real money, there is some sort of open-ended plot. There's a plot hole here. There's two virtual sides, and one physical side. Two wrongs don't make a right. So how can IKEA profit off of this? I don't think they can, but I also don't think profiting is their goal. I think it's pretty obvious, actually, bringing their experience to a massive platform such as Roblox. Again, 77 million users daily, with a D, daily, bringing their corporation, even as big as it is right now, to Roblox and offering only 10 individuals. That's sometimes, like that's as much as it really takes. 10 people, 10 lucky winners, this actually pretty good hourly wage to work at a Roblox store. This is a massive publicity stunt, and publicity they will gain. They will gain a ton of popularity from this. I have no doubts. And yes, I have mentioned this a couple of times in this video already, but there will only be 10 successful applicants. 10. And believe it or not, a lot of people in Europe alone play Roblox that are above the age of 18. And a lot of people in Europe who play Roblox probably, sorry about this, but they're probably jobless. So there will be a lot of individuals falling into this application, and I can only imagine it would be hell for the people to filter out all of those applications and to pick 10, because I guarantee you the 10 people that they pick, there's going to be at least one or two stragglers that are just not going to show up the first day, because it's essentially like a Zoom meeting, right? Your entire work space and your entire meeting space is dependent on Wi-Fi and it's dependent on computer quality. So what if something goes wrong? Then that's 9 workers they're down to already. And from the amount of applications they're going to get in comparison to how many people are actually going to start working, that's a big difference. And I also don't doubt that they are going to hire more people in the future, and this is only the testing phase. So in general, I would jump on this opportunity if I was in Europe, and if I lived in the UK or Republic of Ireland right now, I would jump on this like a vampire to a human. I don't know. I almost said a piece of garlic, but that's not how that works. I would be on Roblox every single day, dressing up my really cool looking avatar. If you can find me on Roblox, let me know. But I would hop on Roblox every single day, putting on my uniform, my electronic uniform, getting my work face ready with my fake smile. And I would be so ready. $16.78 an hour, dude, just to serve virtual meatballs. Man, I would be the happiest man on the planet. But regardless, that's not for me to say. And I can't speak for the Europeans on this one. This is kind of wild, but for now, stay safe.